Hi ladies, welcome to March. I thought I would do my top 5 favourite products for February, and I thought I would do this because you guys don't always get to see all of the range that we have at Mary Kay. I know you get to look through the book, but quite often we have limited edition products and you just don't get to feel and see all of them at your normal skincare appointments, at makeup appointments where I might have met you. So I thought, well, maybe this is a fun way that I can share with you some of my favourite products and you can sort of see and hear what they're like through my experience, and maybe there's something that you would like to try, or if you've got further questions about a product then you can always ask, but you've sort of seen a little bit more about it. So we'll see how this goes. So anyway, this is my top 5 that I've been really enjoying during the month of February. Some of them are old, some of them are new, and they're in no particular order at all. So let's get started. So the first product that I've really been loving is something we launched a few months ago just before Christmas, and it's the Liquid Illuminator. It's a highlighting product. Took me a little while to figure out how exactly I best wanted to use this, but it's great to use as a highlighting product, and you can sort of you can just put it on the tops of your cheekbones, you can mix it in with your moisturizer, you can mix it in with your foundation, you can put it over the top of your foundation, you put it underneath your foundation. There's just so many different ways that you can use it. This particular shade is in the shade 2, which technically is supposed to be for slightly darker skincare or skin tones than my own one, but I'll show you what it looks like and then I'll tell you why I've been using this one. So I'll try and get the light on it so you can see what it's like. It's a really bronzy looking gold product, and you just blend it in. It sets very quickly, so you don't need to work with it. That's blended in there, so you can just add that to the tops of your cheekbones. Obviously not as much product as that I've just shown you, but the reason why I've been really loving this one is I mix it in with my liquid foundation. I just get something like the lid of another product. I use my mineral powder lid or a mirror, something that's very flat and smooth. I just put a tiny little dollop on the mirror and then add my liquid foundation and mix them together with my fingers and then apply it. And it just gives your foundation a really lovely glow. I have oily skin, so I don't want to get a natural oily shine to my skin, but this gives my foundation a glow without it looking all greasy. So I've really been loving that, and also because it has been the darker colour, just with it being summer and you know you tan a little bit, sometimes we need to change our foundations between seasons, so it's just meant that I've been able to use the same foundation and it's just given it a little bit more colour without really altering it too much, but it seems to have blended everything in very nicely. So that's definitely one that I have been using every single day. Some of the other products that we've got this new one, and it is brand new. It was launched last month in February, and it is on our website if you want to have another look at the products. And it's called the Redefine Elegance range, and part of the range with the beautiful cheek colour and eye colour. So the one that I've been reaching for the most is the, it's called Stunning the Filigree, and this is what it looks like. You'll see there it's got gold flecks right throughout the whole thing. So this bottom one is the blush, and then there's a brown shadow, a gold shadow, and a plum shadow. So I absolutely love the blush. It's quite a strong colour. Well, you'll see that it's very, very pigmented, so you only need a tiny wee amount. This is what it sort of comes up like on the skin, and you just blend it in, but it gives you a beautiful flush to the skin. So I've really loved that one, just for adding a bit more colour to my face. And every time I've worn it, people have said, oh, your makeup looks really nice, or I've had some sort of comments about having a healthy glow. So I've been loving that one. The other one that we have that I also love as well is the slightly lighter one, and this one is called Splendid Filigree, and it's got the slightly lighter pink blush. This just gives a beautiful pink glow to the cheeks with the gold sparkle through it. It's not a huge gold sparkle, it just gives it a really beautiful shimmer, and the shadows have it through as well. This colour up here is actually lavender. It may be showing a little bit blue on the screen. Let's see if I can show it to it. It's a really, really pretty colour. That's what it looks like. And then it's got the gold and the plum also. The gold's slightly different to the other one, it's a lot lighter, but I think the plums might be the same. So that's really, really pretty as well. And these are designed to go in the compacts, so, or you can just have them on their own in the plastic case that they come in. So that's those two products that I've really been loving. The third one is my mascara this month, and we launched a couple of months ago some coloured mascaras which were really popular, and the one that I've been using the most is, I only ever use black normally, but is the Plum one, and this is the Love Lash range, and Love Lash is the one with the spiky wands. I'll show you what it looks like. Really defines the lashes and makes them look long, really long, and you can see there it's a slight plum colour. Still looks lovely and dark on your lashes, like it really looks like you've got lovely long lashes, but when the light hits them you can see that it's a slightly different colour, so it really accentuates brown eyes and green eyes. I'm sure it would look lovely with blue eyes as well if you're wearing grey shadows or things like that, but definitely this one's nearly all gone, it's starting to dry out, but definitely makes a lovely change to black. And I know we had the electric blue one as well, but I haven't actually tried that one, so definitely will be shouting myself a new one of these when it runs out. The fourth product for February that I reached for quite a bit was, unfortunately, I had a few breakouts on my face which I wasn't very impressed about, and I know it's not my skincare because I've been using Mary Kay for so long now that nothing really changes there, so I suspect it might have been a little bit too much of the medicinal wine or my diet, but anyway, I cleared it up by using the Mary Kay Acne Prone set. I just used the cleanser. This is the clarifying cleanser for acne prone skin. It's a medicated cleanser, so it doesn't smell particularly pleasant, but that's okay, it does the job really quickly. It has 2% salicylic acid in it, so if you've ever heard of that before, and it's in a lot of the products that you can buy at farmers or at the chemists and things like that, 2% is the highest that you can get in a product without needing a prescription for it, so it is pretty medicated. And I don't use it every day, I just used it for a couple of times a week because it is very drying on the skin, and what I found was if I used it at night time, the next morning the breakouts didn't look so red and ugly and they cleared up pretty quickly. So my skin's all back to normal again, so I'm very happy about that. So this one can go back in the cupboard for now, and hopefully I don't need to use it again, but it's definitely a fantastic cleanser and I really do recommend it if you are having a few breakouts. You may not need it every day, but it certainly helps to keep things under control. So that's that lovely product. And then my fifth favourite product for the month, one that I wore the most of, was the Thinking of You perfume. And this is just gorgeous, and I know a lot of you, this is your favourite one. We launched it about 6 or 7 months ago. It's our latest perfume of the range. It's designed to be a gift for someone, so it comes in beautiful packaging with ribbons that you can write on the box to send a wee message. And it also has the cute little charm. So once the person who you've given the gift to has finished the perfume, they can unclip the charm, add it onto a bracelet, and they've got a little collector's memento that came from you. So that's really nice. But this is a beautiful perfume. It's a sweet floral, so it's not sweet like lolly sweet, because I don't particularly like those sort of perfumes, but it's a lovely delicate floral, and it is really nice. And like I say, I know it's been very popular at all the appointments, so that's been my favourite. I have had it for longer than a month, but you can see it's starting to get a little bit low, so that was one of my favourites. So that's it, that's my top 5 for February. I hope it was helpful in showing you a couple of our extra sort of products. I'd love to hear some feedback, or if there's a particular product you would like me to review, then let me know. But yeah, leave your comments, and I look forward to talking to you again later on in the month. So have a great week everyone, and we'll talk again soon.